Namaste, namaskar, hello, hola, and every warm greeting in every language to all our new faces. Welcome to ANON Global Foundation's BTI 3 orientation ceremony. I am Tripti, ECIL at ANON, and it's been 6 months with this organization and still counting.
And I am Yashika Bindal, ECI at ANON, which stands for Innovation Leadership. Basically, I am that person who you will be in contact in any thick or thin. And today is your day, BTI3, and I can say loudly, boys and girls, you are totally ready for this.
Now, there is a line that I would like to bring to you all. No good story happens from things going right. The greatest gifts in life are not in the plans, they're in the detours. There is no way anyone would have planned to being in and on. So, if you want a life to be a great story, like a great movie, if you want to fill it with elements like adventure, comedy, action, thriller, then these 3 months will surely have those elements to make your story or movie memorable.
Friends, you're about to begin the most transformative months of your life. Whether you're from Delhi, Pune, Mumbai, Gurgaon, Jammu, or Bangalore, wherever you're joining from, you choose Anon and Anon chooses you. And that is not a coincidence. I would like to start it with a question. Raise your hands if you ever felt like school's syllabus always taught you everything, but those things कभी समझाए नहीं ना जो हमारे को लाइफ में बहुत जरूरी हो फॉर नेविगेशन इन द रियल लाइफ फील लाइक कुछ लोग स्क्रीन्स के पीछे छुप के बैठे हैं बट आई फील लाइक स्कूल्स ने हमें कभी ये नहीं सिखाया कि फेलियर को कैसे हैंडल करते हैं या कैसे एंजाइटी के थ्रू ब्रीथ करते हैं या इट्स ओके टू बी नॉट ओके ये लाइन कभी बोली ही नहीं स्कूल्स में एंड हियर कम्स इन ऑन टू ब्रिज दोज गैप्स इन ऑन एक्ट एज अ कैटलिस्ट फॉर इम्प्रूविंग लाइफ स्किल्स यूजिंग लर्निंग टू इंश्योर ऑल राउंड वेलफेयर ऑफ आवर सोसाइटी हमारा प्राइमरी फोकस is to promote and enable mental and physical well-being of all our children.
Vision is simple yet profound to promote and enable wellness and living standards for an all round welfare of society. And our mission to be a catalyst, not the solution itself, but the spark that helps people find their own solutions. Now, let me share some numbers, but I want you all to feel those numbers and not just hear them. 1400 plus sessions conducted. That's 1400 mornings, afternoons, evenings, where someone from Team Anon sat with students, teachers, parents, and said, "You matter. Your mental health matters." 260,000 plus students trained. That is more than the population of some cities, I must say. And each one of them walked away with something, a tool, a perspective, a moment of self awareness that could change the trajectory of their life.
And 1400 plus volunteers, just like you, just like us, who gave their time, energy, and creativity and heart to this mission. Not for some salary, not for some corporate package, but for something that actually matters. You know, there's an old saying if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And Anon has always chosen to go far together. At Anon, you get vertical and horizontal growth. But इसका मतलब क्या है? Vertically, you deepen your expertise in your team's domain. And horizontally, you grow as a human being. You learn to communicate, collaborate, lead, empathize, and show up even when it's hard.
And you get industry insight seminars. You get AI master classes because in 2026 अगर तुम AI के बारे में नहीं learn कर रहे हो, you are learning to be irrelevant, I must say. You get a personalized learning experience too. You get networking opportunities with mentors, educators, and change makers across the country. And you get a certificate, but one that actually means something because you will have earned it. There is a saying by Mark Twain that goes something like, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." Now, let's talk about what your 3 months are going to feel like. Because this is not a desk job, this is an adventure.
You will be part of ANON's interns meet. And trust me, once you have been to one, you will understand why our alumni look back at it with such nostalgia. It's one of those rare spaces where you feel completely seen and celebrated. In front of your screens, you will be seeing all our previous events. That is ANON Utsav 2022 and 23 and 24. Also, there's our interns meet second and third, fourth and fifth and sixth, as well as our educators fellowship felicitation.
And just a heads up, because अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. 2022, 2023, 2024, each one a bigger and more beautiful than the last. BTI 3, I might have to say that you have been the part of the most epic one yet, as on 25th April 2026, Anon Utsav 2026 is happening at Dwarka International School, Dwarka. And currently, you're looking at the snap from the future where we want to recreate this with you all. And thus, you all interns are invited to volunteer at Anon Utsav.
We will be dropping the registration link for ANON Utsav 2026 in your groups soon. Click on it and register to officially mark your presence at the ceremony. And I must say this: the future you will be thanking the present you. And here's everything you need to know about that day. The interns kit. The kits जिसके आप इतने सालों इतने दिनों से वेट कर रहे हैं, जो आपको अपनी स्क्रीन्स पे दिख रहे हैं, फोटोज में दिख रहे हैं, will be handed to you personally in the event.
And your volunteering duty at the event will be assigned based on your availability and registration details. तो जब आप फॉर्म भर रहे होंगे, please fill it very thoughtfully, क्योंकि every role at Anon itself is meaningful. And you will be part of making the magic happen behind the scenes.
The event will be from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's a beautiful and a full day. जल्दी आओ और देर तक रुको हमारे साथ, cause बेस्ट मेमोरीज तभी बनती हैं जब आप रूम में होते हो.
And you want to bring someone along, a friend, a sibling, your parents, or someone who has been curious about Anon, then they are absolutely welcome at just 500 rupees for a guest entry. Because joy, as we always say, is better when it's shared.
एंड हाईलाइट ऑफ द डे वो होगा एल्यूमिनाइज का वो वाली बातें जो वो महीनों से कर रहे हैं अबाउट दिस प्रोग्राम.
The ECLF Jugalbandi, the male Milap. Call it what you will because it is pure magic. Your executive council and leadership felicitators all in one space with you. No screen, no distance, just real stories, fun, action, connection, and networking.
So the links will be shared soon to your WhatsApp groups. Register, show up, and let's make this Anon Utsav 2026 the most memorable one yet. Moving on, you can see on your screens our previous 6-month batches and 3-month batch programs. And I feel obliged to announce this. We have successfully completed 8 batch of 6-month internship and 2 batches of 3-month internship program. Now, I want you to all take a moment and I want to introduce those two individuals jinka passion, vision, or relentless energy have built everything you see today.
Dr. Aarti Girdhar, the president and founder of Anon Global Foundation. She is the woman behind 1400 plus sessions, 27 internship batches, and countless lives transformed. She is a member of the Advisory and Implementation Committee at NSUT, a recipient of the Innovation and Education Award by World Education Summit 2020, and she has conducted workshops in more than 200 schools, colleges, and corporates across India. वो हमारा नूर भी है, हूर भी है, और एनॉन का गुरूर भी है. You will listen to her pretty soon.
And Miss Shami Pruthi, our vice president, who blends Eastern philosophy, neuroscience, positive psychology, and quantum physics to help people align with their core values. Every session she leads feels like someone opened a window yet didn't know was stuffy. दोनों मिलके हमारे माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया है, हमारे पावर हाउस ऑफ एनॉन.
All right, BTI 3, time to meet your tribes. Because in Anon, we don't just have interns, we have teams. And this team is your family from the next 3 months onwards. On your screen, you can see our Executive Council board with our EC President as Siddhant Pradhan, who is also the volunteer of the year 2021 to 22. Then we have our EC Vice President Alpesh Saxena, who was the volunteer of the year 2022-23, and our second EC Vice President, Jia Singh, volunteer of the year 2023 to 24.
Moving next to our Executive Council, Leadership Felicitators. We have Bhaskar Gupta and Preeti Kapse. They both were the volunteers of year 2023 and 24. Next, we have Tanmay Sharma, Ila Arun, and Himanshi Yadav.
Okay, guys, let me introduce you to our ECILs, the innovation leads. On your screen, you can see Yashika Bindal, Ishanvi Sharma, Pooja Kapse, Swastika Jaiswal, Tripti, Mahi Chauhan, Srishti Juneja, Yuvakshi Goswami, Ashmit Tamoli, Srijan Pradhan, Pooja Jangir, Chavi Sharma, Navya Agarwal, Anandita Mahajan, Rahul Gupta, Roshni Purohit, Tanishka Joshi, Ridhima Gupta, and Abhishek Singh.
And here comes our first team, Team Connect, our creative engine. From video editing to content writing, graphic designing to fitness and well-being, and the news bulletin. If it's written or moving, Team Connects make it happen. They are the storytellers, the people who take blank screen and fill it with meaning. As they say, picture abhi baki hai mere dost, and Team Connect makes sure that picture is always worth watching. In Team Connect, as Executive Council, we have Jia Singh, Himanshi Yadav, and Tanmay Bhargava, and under their lead, the interns are Drishti Chandak, Devya Khetrapal, Divyanshi Kumari, Muskan, Mukul Kumar, Sarjal Gautam, Redhima Pawat, Parth Taneja, Taruna, Kashish Dogra, Krishna Dubey, Khushi, Angel Kapoor, Himani Pawar, Ayushi, Yuvraj Gupta, Dipshika Yadav, Tanya Sharma, Sanvi Prasad, and Harshita Yadav.
So Team Connect, you might be wondering कि तुम्हारा role क्या है? So the role you have to play are as follows. Firstly, you have to keep a record of the monthly Anonathan Fitness Challenge. Then you have to make creatives, videos, and content for the Anonathan program. You have to maintain attendance and you have to organize YouTube trainings for Anonathan. Then you have to connect with the trainers and update the team about the training schedule. You have to make graphics and videos for social media posts and events, and you have to write content for Anon blog, social media posts, event scripts such as Anon Ki Pathshala, Future of Jobs competition, chronicles, etc. Then you have to create visual designs, illustrations, and artworks on mental health, life skills, and emotions. Then you have to do the scripting for the weekly and monthly news bulletins that showcase Anon's initiative and interns' work. Then you have to identify interns for reporting and recording, and you have to make creatives for news broadcasts. So unleash your creativity, go wild. You have the stage, you have the script. That is your job. Then we move on to team expression. You guys, you are the voice of Anon. Podcasts, Anon talks, radio jockey segments, in person surveys, visual arts. If it needs to be heard, felt, or experienced, that's you. You know, हम जब बड़े हो रहे थे तो हमें एक चीज बहुत बोली जाती थी, बोलना मत, चुप रहो. Team expression exists to say no. Speak up. Your voice matters. Your story matters. And in team expression, you can see our executive council, Ila Arun Marwa, and under her guidance, we have the interns Ridhima Singh, Suvid Nasa, Kanishka Mansat, Gitali Kapoor, Alya Sabharwal, Garv Puri, Shailja Singh, Tanvi Rawat, Kavya Yadav. So, team expression, the role you have to play are as follows. You have to develop engaging, contemporary, and futuristic topics on mental health and life skills for podcasts and Anon Talks. You have to organize Anon Talks yourself, both online and in person, because it is your stage. We give you the right to do anything. Interview people and conduct surveys on very crucial topics. Then you have to edit the recordings and upload them. You have to promote the event. You have to create reels and YouTube shorts. And you have to create visual designs and artworks on mental health, life skills, and emotion.
Lastly, we have our team impact. You are literally the backbone of everything operational. Event management, IT and digital solutions, Project Ujai, upscale. You are the ones who make sure things actually happen and not just get planned. There's a beautiful line I love by Benjamin Franklin. Well done is better than well said. And Team Impact lives that line every day. In Team Impact, as Executive Council, we have Preeti Kapse, Akshata Jain, and Pratham Bhargava. And under their guidance, we have Diya Sharma, Aparna Sharma, Rohan Sharma, Shreya Gupta, Sneha Gupta, Bhumi Kaira Puri, Rene Sharma, Ekta Ranjan, Arshab Goyal, Reyansh Arora, Lalita Dubey, Anant Agarwal, Agam Gupta, and Shweta Tolia. So, team impact. The role you have to play are as follow. Identify the special days, planning, promoting, and executing events online and offline. Identify volunteers and assign duties, creating reels and YouTube shorts for the events, providing technical support and troubleshooting, managing and analyzing data, handling social media management, maintaining a monthly record of reach of different channels, designing and coordinating virtual events, designing interesting poll questions for the WhatsApp channel based on IT and mental health, connecting with the underprivileged, conducting workshops on hygiene, mental health, life skills, skill development, and sustainability, storytelling to instill values, and last but not the least, creating and sharing unique upcycle products and ideas from waste.
Yashika, ये तो बहुत theory हो गया, but something is coming up which I personally love, the Anonathan Fitness Challenge. Because at Anon, we believe that mental health and physical health, they're not separate. They are one and the same. A mind that is sharp, resilient, and joyful needs a body that is moving, breathing, and alive.
You know, I also believe in that. And participation in at least one monthly Anonathan challenge over your 3 months is mandatory. And I promise you, once you do it, you'll want to do it more. Whether it's yoga, exercise with props, or Zumba, movement is medicine, and Anon prescribes it happily. As there's a saying, only bad workout is one you didn't do. So buckle up and hope to see a full house in next Anonathan training session.
Now let's talk about the optional groundwork because everything you do is not supposedly online. You can accompany Team Anon for school workshops, you can undertake Project Unchai work, and you can accompany the team for events and stalls. Now, just to brief you all about Project Unchai, which is perhaps the most soul nourishing thing you will ever do, connecting with underprivileged communities, conducting workshops on hygiene, mental health, life skills, looking into a child's eyes and realizing that this is what it's all about. Mahatma Gandhi also says that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So do leverage and volunteer at Project Unchai. Now, at the end of your 3 months, you will receive one of three certifications. You can see level O outstanding for those who go above and beyond. You are the guys who are going to set the bar so high that others have to look up. Then we have level A committed for those who show up consistently, contribute meaningfully, and give it their all. And level B completion for those who just complete the internship and fulfill their duties with sincerity.
And then we have the volunteer of the month and change makers, given every month to one of our interns who shines the brightest. ये make ये awards आते किसके साथ हैं? They come with a certificate, a trophy, and even something precious, a community that celebrates you.
And then at the ANON grand finale, the Volunteer of the Year award, with accolades, recognition, and a name that echoes in ANON history. There is a saying by Muhammad Ali: champions aren't made in the gyms, they are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision.
We also have some in-house events, starting with Interns Chronicle, a platform where you inspire the world with your story, your journey. The jury love it, the audience love it, and then many surprise awaits you. Next, we have Anon Ki Pathshala, our knowledge series with industry leaders, counseling psychologists, and education innovators. 4 seasons are already done. Seasons after seasons of real wisdom, real conversations. None of that corporate jargon nonsense.
Then we have other events and competitions like Future of Jobs, a paper presentation competition where you talk about future and AI, which is a booming topic I must say, जिसके बारे में जितनी बात की जाए उतनी कम है. Then we have debates, book manthan, Gita for Gen Z, Talk It Out, Kindness Connect, Humans Day celebration, and many more. So surely आपके बैच में भी we will have many more such events. कौन से होंगे कब होंगे for that stay tuned.
Next up, we have something extras. This batch, we have added a booming name AI Masterclass, and that too twice a month. 3 well-being sessions, 3 fitness training challenges, and monthly networking and appreciation meets. In Myth, we have weekly smallest act big impact stories, monthly announcement for fitness program, then anything, monthly VOM announcements, moderation opportunity, and workshop volunteering. To receive your certification, here's what you need. Minimum 1 Anonithin session, minimum 1 well-being session, and minimum 2 AI masterclass. ज़्यादा लग रहा है सुन के, but these are not some hurdles. These are the gifts. Each one of these sessions are designed to add something to you, a skill, a perspective. So please don't see them as obligations, see them as opportunity.
Now let's talk about how you're going to receive your awards and on what basis. Because here in Anon, we talk about credit points. Now, every assigned task that you complete, session that you can attend, gets you 5 credits, and exceptional work gives you whopping 10 credits.
The credit points will range from 2 to 10. The more you show up, the more you grow and more you're recognized for it.
And here is the one golden rule, one non negotiable: no silence beyond 15 days without prior intimation. Life happens, we understand, but ghosting team and on, that is a red flag and it can lead to disqualification from the internship. So communicate, reach out. We are a family and you are never alone here. Now, here's what the greats at Anon have always done. And if you do the same, I promise you'll walk out of this internship as a totally different person. First and foremost, take initiative. All right, don't wait to be asked. You see something happening in the group that needs doing, do it. That is how legends are made in this organization.
Contribute ideas. Anon thrives for innovation. आपका आइडिया जितना ही अनएक्सपेक्टेड हो, जितना भी वाइल्ड हो, that idea can be something that changes everything. Build your network. Every person you meet here Every EC, every mentor, every fellow intern is a connection. They could shape your thinking, your career, your life, and of course you.
And participate. Show up with your camera on in your Anon t-shirt because real, visible, and energetic presence is a statement. It says, I am here, I am committed, and I matter. You know what they say in Hindi? जो दिखता है, वो बिकता है. In the best possible sense, let yourself be seen. Now, before we wrap up, here's your first engagement with Anon. Your introductory meeting is scheduled for April 4th or 5th. The final date will be decided via a poll in your main group. So, guys, stay alert.
For this session, you need to come prepared with a mental SWOT analysis. I am repeating and emphasizing on the word mental SWOT analysis. But what is mental SWOT analysis? आपकी strength, weakness, opportunity or threats based on your personal benchmark or goal you want to achieve. हमें कोई fancy document नहीं चाहिए. Don't worry about formatting. Just think, reflect and know yourself. Because knowing yourself is beginning of all wisdom. So on introductory meet day, you will introduce yourself and write your SWOT life.
All right. If you need an example, then let me share my own SWOT with you guys. Professional setting में my strengths are strong communication and teamwork skills. Then I have the adaptability and willingness to learn new concepts. And I have had a few leadership experiences and sense of responsibility. Then comes weaknesses. What are my weaknesses? I think about it and I recall that I procrastinate when I handle high pressure tasks and I am kind of inconsistent in some areas and I lack confidence in some subjects of mine. Then comes the opportunities. I have had the opportunity, the exposure to a really rapidly growing field. And then I have the availability of internships, projects, and skill development programs. Then I have the opportunity to take on leadership and collaborative roles. Then comes the C or T, that is the challenges or the threats. Highly competitive academic and professional environment, that is where I am in. Then there is performance pressure and expectations. And lastly, there is a risk of falling behind due to skill gaps. Well, that was all. I hope this helps you guys get an idea on what you need to cook on 4th or 5th. So now with that, I am proud and happy to share that more than 30 plus school interns have joined this program and names are in front of your screen.
चलो अर्ली बर्ड्स की बात कर लेते हैं जो बच्चे इतने उत्साहित के साथ यहाँ पे इतनी जल्दी आते हैं. So as early birds we have Ridhima Singh, Rene Sharma, Sudhvi Nasa, Shweta Taulia, Jyoti Pal, Ruhi Zaida, Anant Agarwal, Alia, Angel Kapoor and Agam Gupta.
Come on, guys, give them a round of applause because they were in the waiting room for more than 10 minutes.
Now I would like to hand over the stage to Dr. Aarti ma'am and Shami ma'am.
Thank you so much, Bacho, Yashika, and Tripti. You are amazing. And these kind of opportunities keep on coming in this BTI 3 batch also. And believe me, we are very partial. How we are partial? We are partial towards the new interns. If new interns are ready to take the initiative, we ask our seniors not to take it. Fine. Because we want you to experience whatever tasks you will be doing, whatever things you will be submitting, there might be a scope of improvement. And what we want that if the things are rejected, it may reject once or twice, but because you are working under mental health and life skills vision, you have to become very resilient. This internship is amazing. uh, how it is amazing? Because we have been adding interesting things over the past 28 batches. Let me tell you, the first internship that we started, we don't have any idea how to work upon, but the moment we keep on working upon these internship batches, we have made it to the perfection. Students, if you connect and communicate to your leaders, ECIL, ECLF, president, EC, or ourself core team, you will be more clear about the thoughts. Don't think that you were not aware. In this orientation, we have explained everything. And if you have doubt, we will be, I do ask your question so that um, you are very clear, because earlier we used to have 6 month internship वेयर 2 महीने लग जाते थे बच्चों को ये समझने में करना क्या है, फिर उसके बाद दे स्टार्ट वर्किंग अपॉन. बट सिंस दिस internship is quite shorter, it's only 3 months, we expect you to understand what are the things within a week or 10 days, understand how to go about, show your proactiveness, so that our leaders, our EC leaders, always recommend your name, ma'am, because we keep on asking them also, we are keep on asking you also how the work is being done. Fine. So let me tell you, this 3 month journey is a very short journey. At times, we have experienced some of the interns become our returning interns because they want to learn more. They always say they dil mange more. Fine. So they keep on joining one internship bed, then move to the next one and the next one. So कुछ बच्चों का तो यहाँ पे more than 7 years, like 6 years हो गया. जब हमारा 7 year की जर्नी है तो ये 6 years हो गया. That is how they find themselves very happy and confident in this program. Fine. Now, let me tell you, in 3 months might be you are being identified, or you know you might not be identified. Fine. But yes, you have to communicate with the people around so that we could understand that what is the challenge you may be facing, and then we can work together. We are just a call away. Shami Pruthi ma'am, myself, you could see in our WhatsApp group also, we will be putting whatever information is possible. Bacho, this is a only 3 month journey. If you feel that there are so many messages going on, that is why we have divided this WhatsApp group in two different parts. One is only the admin group, where appreciation of your task, the information about any new task or any new event that is coming, and about ANON will be shared. But then there are three different WhatsApp group according to your team will be there, where you can interact, where you can share your work and interact. That will be very very visible to us also. In all these four WhatsApp batches, we core team as well as your corresponding EC will be there. Fine. So if you see in a group admin, that means these are the leaders who have done at least 3 to 4 batches of internship. Fine. So that is why they are given this responsibility to lead the team. Fine. So let me show you how you go about. Can we have the screen, please? If you are very excited about this 3 month, your start is really good, then you start enjoying and all that, then you can always be a part of the next batch also, that is BTI 4. Then your journey will become of 6 month. In the same way, you can continue in between. If we feel that you have equipped yourself and showed your talent to us, we may promote you anytime as an ECIL. After reaching to ECIL, you may reach to your ECLF as well as the senior position. But yes, this journey is because we want to build a family where हर बच्चे ने एक्सपीरियंस किया हो कि प्रैक्टिकली इन द सिचुएशन, इन अ पर्सनल, इंटरपर्सनल और इंट्रापर्सनल सिचुएशन, हाउ यू हैंडल योरसेल्फ एंड देन हाउ यू हैंडल अदर्स. And that is our idea. This is nowhere written in any of the book. It is the situation that we may be giving you, and then you will be realizing. Can we have the next slide, please? So this is very crucial meeting that will happen with the parents of the new interns. This meeting is only one that will happen after 45 days of your work. You keep on doing the things, take up the task and all that, then we will be having the your parent meeting us, where we may be announcing that yes, what are the accomplishment you have done, and where you can lead to your future you we can introduce. Fine. So this is something very crucial, that because teenagers always often says कि मैम पेरेंट्स को मत बुलाओ, पेरेंट्स से मत बात करो, बट यस, here is the catch. When parents see that hidden talent in you, and you might not be aware of that, and when we will be sharing with them, they will definitely be surprised. Let me tell you, it will be a very very positive, very very motivating meet with the parents. Fine. Yeah, with this I feel, Shami ma'am, you can take over.
Um, well, I think this is such a wonderful moment when we are welcoming our next batch. And so I want to give you one simple thought, that this internship, children, is not just about what you will be doing over the next 3 months. It is all about who you will become. या सो वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि एग्जैक्टली एनॉन के अंदर हम ये नहीं कर रहे हैं कि आपको ये लर्न करना है, ये करना. इट इज अबाउट इवॉल्विंग फ्रॉम योर वर्जन दैट इज 1.0 टू द नेक्स्ट वर्जन. जैसे हम सॉफ्टवेयर को अपग्रेड करते हैं, हमें खुद को भी अपग्रेड करना है, बिकॉज लर्निंग गोज बियॉन्ड टास्क, बियॉन्ड टाइम लाइन्स. सो दिस वुड बी अ जर्नी, this would be an opportunity for you to explore your potential, take ownership, एंड इवन डिस्कवर सम स्ट्रेंथ्स जो अभी आपको लगता होगा कि शायद हमारे पास है ही नहीं, बट टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द इंटर्नशिप यू वुड से अरे इवन आई कुड डू दिस ऑल्सो. एंड दैट्स द होल जर्नी अबाउट. So remember, there will be moments of excitement also. There will be some moments of challenge and some moments of self-doubt कि मैं ये कर सकता हूँ या नहीं कर सकता हूँ. But that is the start where real learning will begin. So perfect होने की बिल्कुल कोशिश मत करना. Just aim that you're curious. Just aim to be consistent and always aim to be open to learning, or take initiative. Ask questions. We are there. Try, fail, and try again. Right? So, because at the end of these 3 months, success is not about what you have completed, but in how much you have evolved. And that's what we say, your version of 2.0. So, we are excited to have you on this journey with us. So, let's make it more meaningful. Let's make it count each and every day. Welcome once again. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, with those wisdom words. हम जाना तो चाहते हैं, बट जाते जाते एक ख्याल छोड़ के जाना चाहते हैं आपके दिमाग में. You know, there's a beautiful verse in Gita, chapter 2, verse 47. कर्मण्य वृद्धिकृस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतु ब्रह्मते संगोस्तवा कर्मणि. The right is to perform your duty, not to claim the fruit. Do the work, show up, and give your best. The reward will find you.
To bring it back to Bollywood, because we are, after all, a very desi family. As Rancho once said in Three Idiots, कामयाबी के पीछे मत भागो, काबिल बनो काबिल. कामयाबी झक मार के आएगी. So don't chase success, chase growth, chase purpose, and chase impact. BTI 3, I believe, and Anon ki family believe you are very much kabil, you are capable. And Anon is the space where that capability will bloom.
From all of us at Team ANON, from Dr. Aarti Girdhar ma'am, Ms. Shami Pruti ma'am, every EC, every LS, every team member who has poured their heart into this, welcomes you all home.
Now with a very bold में caps lock में yes लिखना या फिर just react something. BTI 3, are you guys ready?
Show some excitement,
Come on,
guys.
give me reactions. Yes, that's the spirit.
If yes, then let's go. Together, forward, with purpose, with joy, and with ANON. Thank you so much, everyone. What a beautiful beginning is this, Tripti.
Exactly. Stay connected, guys. Stay curious. Stay anon. We will see you at the introductory meeting and then every week after that for the next 3 incredible months and maybe more. Good night. And remember, spreading happiness starts now, right here with you.
See you soon in the introductory meetings. Till then, bye bye, good night.